ladies, it's your girl Ruby again. The last video we talked about how to increase your feminine energy, and if you didn't see that video, go ahead and watch it and come back to this one, because in this one we're going to be talking about how to recharge your feminine energy. So it's a little different than the first one, even though they are related. And before we get into these tips, go ahead and grab yourself some water or something to hydrate you. I have just some regular water with lime, and it's chilled and it's really good and refreshing. So sometimes it helps to add little fruits or something to your water to motivate you to stay hydrated. Okay, so while you're getting your water, you might want to grab a notebook or a journal or something. So you might want to take some notes because these tips really help me, and I do believe that they can help you as well. And also, please subscribe to this channel and share the video as well. I'd really appreciate your support. All right, let's get right into the video. Okay, so I am aware that most of us ladies who live in the US pretty much work, and work can be obviously pretty draining, so it's important that we take the time for ourselves and prioritize ourselves so we can recharge our energy. So the first thing you would have to do is be intentional about giving yourself some time, and carve out the time for yourself because it's very important. Okay, so for the first tip I have on my list is to balance yourself. So there's many ways to balance yourself, but I have a couple examples here. So my first tip would be to practice your mindfulness and your spirituality. So I would suggest praying and or meditating, and this is to help balance your spirit and help you to connect to the creator of everything. So it's very important that we take the time to practice gratitude, mindfulness, our spirituality, and to connect. And this is really going to help balance you. Okay, so the second tip, second example on how to balance yourself is to go out into nature and spend time in nature. So when you're in nature, whether you go hiking or a beach day or go to the lake or some other type of beautiful nature outing, it is important to really be intentional when you're out there and really soak in all of the good energy. So what I do when I go out into nature is I try to leave my phone in the car, or at least like in my bag or something, so I'm not distracted. We already have enough of digital media and everything in our lives, so really take the time to just be still and be quiet and just breathe and soak in all the good energy when you're out in nature. Really maximize your time that you have out in nature, since it's not really a part of our daily lifestyle anymore as a human society. We're more either at work, we're sitting a lot, or we are doing the opposite in retail or something like that. So we really have to balance ourselves out, and nature is a very good way to do that. Also about nature, once in a while go barefoot, because there's actually, I don't know which one it is in particular, but there's negative and positive ions in the earth. So your feet actually absorb that energy, and it can really help to balance your body as well. Okay, so we all know that feeling when we get a little cranky because we are very tired, overworked, or stressed out or overwhelmed. And we all know a very simple way to help with that is to just get some rest. Sleep is amazing, we all know. It's to rejuvenate ourselves, to repair cells, and heal our bodies. So don't underestimate the power of a nap. Okay, there's other ways to balance yourself, but those are just a couple of ideas to get your brain flowing on what you think would really benefit you on how to balance yourself. So the second tip I have on how to recharge your feminine energy is to spend time with other feminine women. So spending time with other women is always a good time, if you have really good women around you. If they're in that positive feminine energy, it's really going to help you because you're just going to feed off each other, and that energy gets circulated, you know what I mean? So when you're out with your friends, your girlfriends, who are positive girlfriends, usually you're laughing or you're venting to each other or you're just having a nice time, either getting coffee or going out shopping or just talking and chatting. It really does recharge our energy as women. And also, what you can do with your girlfriends is do feminine activities. So you're like doing two things at once. So you guys can do your pampering routines together. Like you can go to the spa, or you can get your pedicures done, or just something feminine that it would just really, really help you. And I really suggest doing something like a feminine activity at least once a week, if you can, and if not more, like every day. But as far as like the pampering stuff, I think you should have one day out of the week to carve out for yourself, just to really recharge your energy and to refresh yourself and to reset. And I like to do this on Sundays. I call it Self-Care Sunday. So I, do whatever I have to do. Like I take a bath, or I do a face mask, or just any type of self-care or pampering. And I really try to stay away. And sometimes I'll watch like little YouTube videos or something, but I would like to stay away from media because my job is mostly digital. So I try to give my mind a rest and to not overstimulate myself with too much media all the time. So yeah, that's my Sunday's my little reset day. So I suggest you do something similar if you can. Okay, which actually that brings me into the third thing I had going down, but I kind of already talked about it and I keep talking about it. And that is self-care and relaxation. Like I just mentioned, all that stuff really does help to reset you. It helps you feel better, and when you feel good, you feel rested, you feel relaxed, you're not stressed, you're unbothered, you're just really going to be able to bring your energy where it should be, to the next level. Because as women, we shouldn't be stressing. We really need to watch our stress levels, and we really need to be doing things that help us to de-stress, relax, rejuvenate, and that's really going to help our overall life. And you really could see the benefits of taking care of your health, your mental health, all around your mental, spiritual, your physical health. It's really going to radiate from you, and it's really going to give you that glow from the inside out when you're working from the inside out, whether that be health-wise, like taking care of your body, eating good food, staying hydrated, or whether that be the internal work we do spiritually, work on, just your overall aura and your presence. It's really going to radiate, and you're going to glow from the inside out. Okay, so another thing you can do is actually do something creative, such as painting, cooking, or dancing. I would also say reading a book would be somewhere in that relaxation / creative activity. So when you do something creative, your energy, it does something to your energy. Like you really either releasing emotions that you need to let go of, and it will help to unblock some of that feminine energy that could be blocked because you're either holding on to something, or because you may have suppressed emotions. So it's really good to let go of it creatively in a positive way, so that way your energy isn't blocked. So when you do something creative and you're focused on it, it can really it can get you into that flow state of energy. So that will really help to either, like I said, release your emotions, express yourself, and do something fun. It will really boost your energy. Also, journaling is really great for releasing your emotions, or just expressing yourself, or letting go of things, or becoming aware of things that could be, draining your energy. And when you're aware of that, then you are able to make changes. So it's really good to journal, and then you will really it will really show a reflection of your deepest needs, desires, or, you know, anything that you want to improve, or your goals or anything like that. So journaling is such a great tool, and I would like to talk more about it specifically in a different video. But yeah, just try it out if you don't journal already. At least just if you don't know what to journal about and you don't really have anything that's like pressing you, you could just do like a brain dump in your journal. So basically that means just writing whatever comes down, whatever comes to your mind first, even if it's like, I don't know what to write about, I'm just writing because it's a good release or something like that. Like, it doesn't have to be something specific, but if you do know you're upset about something or you just feel inspired, on the other hand, journaling is such a great way to have that one-on-one with yourself and really get to know yourself a little better, and also release those emotions. So yeah, journaling's great as well. Okay, ladies, so those are just a couple ways to recharge your feminine energy. It really does have to do with resetting yourself and resting and making sure, you know, you are really taking care of yourself, and it will definitely benefit you and give you that energy boost and even that confidence boost. So I really hope you took something from this video, that it helped you. And if you have any suggestions on what you want me to talk about, leave them in the comments, or just say hi. I would love to meet you and, you know, in the comments have a conversation. And yes, please subscribe to the channel, and please suggest this channel to any ladies that you think might like this type of content. Okay, ladies, well, I will see you very soon in the next video, and I hope you're doing well. All right, peace, ladies.